Today, it's all about the Book of Deuteronomy in the Bible. So the Book of Deuteronomy, Moses' farewell tour, with life lessons and a few laughs. All right, let's talk about Deuteronomy, also known as Moses' farewell tour or the greatest hits of the law. This book is like Moses' final TED Talk before the Israelites head into the promised land without him. Think of it as a recap episode, but instead of flashbacks to previous seasons, it's Moses reminding everyone of God's law. After 40 years in the wilderness, Moses wants to make sure the Israelites don't blow it once they cross the Jordan River. So he gathers them up and in true Moses fashion gives one last epic speech. Well, actually, 3 speeches. Let's break down Deuteronomy into some of its key moments, add a little humor, and of course keep it youthful and fun. Spoiler, there's a lot more to this book than just rules. Moses. The OG motivational speaker, Deuteronomy 1-4. Deuteronomy opens with Moses doing what every great leader does, reminding people of how far they've come. The Israelites have been wandering in the desert for 40 years because of their disobedience. Yep, still not letting them live that down. But now they're on the edge of the promised land, and Moses is like, listen up, people. Here's what you need to know before we move forward. In the first few chapters, Moses recaps their journey, including their epic fails, like that time they doubted God and didn't enter the land the first time, and their victories, defeating some kings along the way. It's like one big remember when session, but with more life and death stakes. Moses is basically telling them, don't repeat history, folks. Learn from your mistakes. Honestly, if Moses had a podcast, it would be called Learn from My Wilderness or something equally catchy. His message is clear. Obey God, and life will go well for you. Disobey, and, well, you know what happened last time? The 10 Commandments. Take 2, Deuteronomy 5. Next, Moses revisits the 10 Commandments, the original top 10 list. Now, if you're thinking, didn't we already cover this in Exodus? You're right, but Deuteronomy is like the remastered version. It's Moses reteaching these foundational laws to a new generation of Israelites who weren't around for the original event. Moses is like, okay guys, I'm going to give you the commandments again because clearly you didn't pay enough attention the first time. He emphasizes that these laws aren't just about following rules for the sake of rules. They're about living a life that pleases God and creates a healthy, loving community. It's like Moses is saying, you want the good life? Here's the blueprint. The Shama, the ultimate life motto, in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 4-9. Then we hit one of the most famous passages in Deuteronomy, the Shama. It's basically the John 3:16 of the Old Testament. Moses says, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. Simple, right? But also profound. The Shema isn't just a prayer, it's a life motto. It's Moses saying, this is what matters most. Love God with everything you've got. He even tells them to talk about these commands all the time. When they're at home, walking on the road, lying down, getting up, basically everywhere. It's like Moses wants them to have God's words on repeat 24/7. If Moses had Spotify, the Shema would be at the top of his playlist, and he'd be telling everyone to hit loop.
Sorry ahead for this rude interruption. At Modern Testament Talks, we play by the rules. So I thought it might be important to let you know some rules about this program. Rule number 1, stop, drop, and open up shop. It's important stuff. Rule number 2, continue watching till the end, because our content is straight cash money. Rule number 3, join us in Faith Foundations, Bible study, journaling and art activity. We end all episodes with, and the final rule, we ask that you come along and grow your faith with all of us. And now back to the show.
Blessings, curses, and a lot more rules. Deuteronomy 12-28. Here's where Deuteronomy gets a little rule-heavy. Moses goes over all sorts of laws, from how to worship to how to handle disputes to what to eat and what not to eat. At first glance, it might seem like a long list of do's and don'ts. But the heart of these laws is to show the Israelites how to live set apart as God's people. One of the big themes is obedience equals blessings, and disobedience equals curses. It's like Moses is saying, look, following God isn't about making life harder. It's about setting you up for success. You want life to go well? Stick to the plan. To keep things interesting, Moses lays out a pretty intense list of blessings and curses in chapter 28. The blessings are awesome: prosperity, peace, victory over enemies. But the curses? Not so much. We're talking disease, drought, defeat, and some pretty rough stuff. Basically, Moses is telling them, guys, it's not rocket science. Stick with God, and things will go great. Turn away, and you're going to regret it. Choose life, Deuteronomy 30. One of the most powerful moments in Deuteronomy comes when Moses delivers his final challenge. This day I call the heavens and the earth as witnesses against you that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life so that you and your children may live. Deuteronomy 30, verse 19. It's like Moses is saying, here's the deal. You've got a choice. Life or death, blessings or curses. Choose wisely. He doesn't want them to just survive. He wants them to thrive in the land God promised them. Moses isn't just handing out rules. He's giving them the keys to a good life. This is Moses' mic drop moment. He's laid it all out, and now the choice is in their hands. Moses' last goodbye, Deuteronomy 31 to 34. As Deuteronomy winds down, Moses prepares to say goodbye. At 120 years old, he knows he won't be entering the promised land with the people. Instead, Joshua will lead them in. Before he goes, Moses gives one last speech, writes a song, because why not, and climbs Mount Nebo to see the promised land from a distance. Moses' farewell is both bittersweet and epic. He spent decades leading these people, and now it's time to pass the baton. The last chapter of Deuteronomy describes Moses' death, but it also notes that since then, no prophet has risen in Israel like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. Deuteronomy 34, verse 10. Talk about a legacy. So in conclusion, Deuteronomy and the power of choices. Deuteronomy might be filled with laws and commandments, but at its core, it's about choices. Moses lays out a path for the Israelites. Choose life, choose blessings, choose to follow God. It's a message that still rings true today. Whether it's in the big decisions or the small everyday moments, choosing to love God and follow his ways leads to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Moses' final speeches remind us that the choices we make matter, not just for us, but for those who come after us.